Hey guys, really quick before we get started in the video, I created this wonderful makeup look today and I recommend doing your makeup while you're watching this video. Just get some inspiration, or if you're just wanting to watch it while you do dishes or watch it just for fun laying around watching the video, that would be really cool. But it's always fun to watch other people put makeup on while they're actually doing their makeup. So I just wanted to give that as a little recommendation for these types of videos that I do, like the get ready with me's. That it would just be fun if you watched it while you were also putting your makeup on, or even doing your dishes, because that's what I watch Tati Westbrook for. I watch her every time I do the dishes. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started in the video and you can see my get ready with me. Oh my god, I'm never gonna do that again. Hey y'all, and welcome to the video, and thank you guys so much for watching. Today we're going to be doing a get ready with me chit chat video using the makeup items that are in this week's, or the next 2 weeks I shall say, everyday makeup drawer. And yeah, we're just going to be chit chatting, playing with makeup, and getting ready for me to film an actual video, which this is of course an actual video, but when I'm done with my makeup I'm going to film an actual video. That's not this, that's like back there. You know what I mean. Anyways, so if you guys enjoy get ready with me's and all of that, then give this video a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe. It would mean the absolute world to me. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into the video. So I will have every product that I'm using in this video listed down below for you guys, because I'm not gonna like mention everything that I'm using, I don't think, but I'm gonna start out with using the Versali liquid glass. I really like this, so I'm just gonna put it on my face and blend it with a brush. So let's start talking about some life stuff, what's going on and stuff in my life, and all of that. We're gonna cover so much stuff and we're just gonna talk, chit chat. Also, I encourage, if you want to comment as the video goes, that is fine and dandy, so we can chat about everything that I'm talking about. If you would like to leave one comment and then keep commenting to yourself, and then I can answer any questions that you have and we can just talk about it. So I don't like lose you having like a comment, then way later another comment. It can just stay in one thread, so I can personally talk to you in that one comment thread. But if not, that's okay. I can figure it out. So I got inspiration for doing this. I will try and find the comment, but I was saying that I wanted to use the Jaclyn Hill palette again, and somebody suggested that I just do a get ready with me, and if I can find the comment, I will put it up on the screen and you guys can see who suggested it. And now my boyfriend is coming in here wondering what I'm doing. So I really want to talk about something that like made me really mad yesterday. So we went out to eat and it was like a 30-minute wait, and there was this pregnant chick and no one was like offering for her to sit down. And even though I had been standing up for a very long time, all of that, I was like replying to comments and stuff. Somebody finally got up and I sat down, and that's when I noticed there was a pregnant chick there, and she looked like, you know, she could really sit down, you know what I mean? Like, I've been pregnant before, obviously. I know that look of like, I really would like to sit down, and I'm like, oh my god, nobody's even letting her sit down. So I went over there and I was like, hi, excuse me, would you like to sit down? And she's like, oh, thank you so much, I appreciate that, but I'm okay, really, it's okay. And I'm like, are you sure? I've been pregnant before, I know how it is. She's like, oh, it's okay, thank you so much though. And then they looked like really happy that I even was like, hey, you want to sit down? I think that really like made them happy. They looked really happy. Even whenever I like walked away and sat back down, they looked like really happy and they were like, oh, that was so nice. But anyways, I just thought it was really annoying that nobody like offered. Like, that's just rude. So anyways, Chris, go away.
Tell them about how the food was good.
I'm not talking about that.
But you brought it up.
So yeah, that was really annoying. And something else that really annoyed me, I skipped my Ipsy regular bag and I skipped my plus bag, and somehow I was still charged today. And it said that I skipped April, which is really confusing. I think maybe it's because it's a leap year, so maybe that's why, because I usually always will skip on the last day of the month. But I did DM Ipsy, and we're gonna figure that out, which, I mean, I don't mind, I guess, if it was my mistake, because like obviously I didn't read it, I just skipped it. And even my email says, yay, you skipped April, so it's totally fine. I was just like, okay, thank god I have money. I would have been like crying if I would have overdrafted or something. My boyfriend won't go away, he's like obsessed with me or something. I think it's because I'm so beautiful.
What's half of 8?
What's half of 8? 4?
No, it's 3.
Half of 8?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Because when you cut an 8 down the middle, up Vertically, it's 3.
Thank you for that bit of information.
You're welcome.
Anyways, so guys, have you seen the drama with Morphe? You guys were telling me all about it, and I saw that Jen Loves Reviews did a video on it. I finally watched it. I didn't watch it all. I got kind of bored looking at all the swatches, and then I turned it off, so I didn't finish it. I did see some drama videos on it, and the fact that they put something in the palette that wasn't originally there that could cause allergic reactions is insane to me. And the fact that they didn't let anyone know is also insane to me. Like, they should have put a statement out that said, hey, we're changing this. Because I know the ingredients is on the actual container, so it's like they can't really get in trouble, but like the fact that it was one thing and now it's something else, and if people got allergic reactions to that would have been awful, you know? I don't know, I thought that was kind of like weird. I am a little like, what is going on with that? I think that's really dumb for them to do that. Like, what is even the point in changing the formula? And I honestly don't even think Jaclyn has any idea, because she's had so many scandals here recently, and I don't think she wants another one. So for her to say that the formula is the exact same in her video for the second palette, I don't think she knew. And if she did, that's terrible. But it might have been in her contract that they could change the formula at any time, but I'm sure Linda was probably like, oh, it's okay, you know, that's not really gonna happen. But I've heard that Linda is not even the CEO anymore. Am I correct? Is that true? I forgot where I read that, but I thought somebody else took over and she stepped down, but I'm not 100% sure. I just think that's crappy. And I mean, I don't think it's Jaclyn's fault whatsoever. It's 110% Morphe's fault. So I don't want anybody to give Jaclyn any hate, because I don't think it was her fault. Jaclyn's already had a really bad year, so I just feel like we should move on from any Jaclyn drama and just continue to support her, because her highlighters are bomb. This new palette is bomb, and we're gonna play with it today. So yeah, just wanted to say that. I'm just gonna finish my foundation. My favorite part, concealer time. Okay, so I'm just gonna add some Jeffree Star concealer. I use the shade C3. I think it's great for my pale little booty. And yeah, this is how I conceal. I know some people will conceal like right here, but it just sinks right on into my smile lines, and I don't like that. I could either use my sponge from, oh, who is this? ColourPop, or I can try something from this Base Blue. They sent me this to my P.O. box. I've never heard of them before, but they did send me some stuff to my P.O. box, and I was just like, wow, that is so sweet. So I think I'm gonna try one of their sponges, and we're gonna also play with their lashes today, because I'm really curious. So I think I'm gonna play with the sponge, do my foundation, not my foundation, my concealer. Oh, this is a nice little sponge. I really have been preferring to blend my concealer and do my powder with a dry sponge. I've always been one of those people that follow the trend of like wetting your sponge and stuff like that, but I feel like personally when it's dry it doesn't soak up the product, and it actually just looks a lot better. I don't really know, personally it works really well. Wow, this is a very soft sponge. I love this. Then I'm just going to take some of my Laura Mercier powder. I feel like using the sponge to powder in your face powder really helps set everything versus using a brush and just swiping it all over. I feel like this really just packs and locks everything in, and that's like my secret to having a flawless look. Foundation is like one of the things, like the base is something I spend so much time on. I know, you guys, I really want to try the Teami Beauty Blendiful, and I have it. I just am so lazy that I don't want to clean my brushes or anything, but today I'm going to wash it. I'm gonna clean all my brushes, because when I get the Jeffree Star Bloodlust palette on Tuesday, I'm gonna review it, and I just want clean brushes to do that. Like, it's been a long time since I have cleaned my brushes. And yes, I did get the Jeffree Star Bloodlust palette. I was like unimpressed, and because you guys know I'm not really into purple, but the palette kind of spoke to me that it was like, okay, it's not that purple, so I think I can work with it. Plus I put the Lilac You A Lot palette in here, so I can kind of really try and get comfortable with purple before I play with it. I don't really know if I'll get to it first, but we're gonna clean our brushes. We're gonna have the bloodless pad on Tuesday. Either I'll film it on Tuesday or I'll film it on Wednesday, and I'm actually really excited. I'm going to now swipe with a brush for my powder. I'm gonna use this base Blue Cosmetics brush that they sent me. It's really cool because this has like an eyeshadow brush and then this a face brush, and it just, you stick it on the butt and it's a brush. So we're just gonna make sure that this is nice and just buffed and beautiful. Now we're going to take this Morphe highlighting and contour palette, and we're going to take the lightest shade right here. I'm going to take this fluffy brush right here. I'm just going to swivel and do my cheeks. Okay, and I'm going to take it underneath here. I'm going to take this darker shade just underneath it. I'm going to do here. Just make sure to rub it all in your hair. I'm going to take the light shade again and just do my forehead. Voila. And then to make my nose look a little more snatched, I'm going to take that dark shade again, take it on a really tiny flat brush, and just make my nose look a little snatched. Makes all the difference. And then I just do this little number right here. Make sure it's nice and blended. And then we're done. I'm going to take the Hourglass blush in the shade Diffused Heat and pop it on my cheeks. I'm just going to swivel, and then I cute. Great. Love that. Take a little bit of the Natasha Denona Glow Powder. This is in All Over Glow. And just hit a little bit of my face with some glow. Just take a little kind of on the forehead, down a little here under my eyes, and then I have a really nice little glow within. Now, since in my last video of the Jaclyn Hill palette I used the Flash palette, we're gonna go in with the loose highlighter. This is in the shade Extra, and you guys can see how freaking good this is. I think if you have to compare this to the Flash palette, this one's a lot more blinding in my opinion. It reminds me a lot of the Kylie Jenner ones, which I love, her Ultra Glows. They're only $14, might I add. Santorini is my all-time favorite, so just wanted to say that. I always use this flat brush whenever I'm using the loose highlighters. I just like it a lot more. It's easy to control when you're actually placing it down. So I just take it on my brush, I tap so it's not like gonna fall, and then I just draw a line. Do it again, take it, I draw a line. Once I'm done doing that, I go back with the brush I always use, and I just really like to fluff it out so it doesn't look like there's just a line of highlighter there. And now I'm glowy and hoey, and I love it. Okay, let's move on. Got my ColourPop Brow Boss here in the shade Blonde. Just gonna flick my brows up. I know my brows are quite disgusting right now. I don't think you can see it on camera how gross they are. There's so many hairs that need to be like shaved. I shave, I don't pluck. I just don't really care about my brows. Is that bad? I just don't care about my brows. And then sometimes I just pinch them, make sure they're nice and shaped. Now I'm going to take the Too Faced Shadow Insurance 24-Hour Anti-Crease Primer, and I'm going to prime my eyelids. I do want to say that the shadows that I chose, you guys chose those over on Instagram, but the shadows that I used did not stain my eyes. I was actually expecting them to stain my eyes, but they did not. So those shades that I did use, just know that they do not stain. And if they stain you, let me know so I can let others know that they do stain. It just depends on, I guess, who you are. I'm not really sure. Or maybe it didn't stain because of the primer I had down. They didn't stain my eyelids. Well, no, because they didn't stain my fingers either. Anyways, now we're ready to play with the Jaclyn Hill palette again. I don't even know what I want to do for my look because there's like so many really pretty shades and I just don't even know what to do. I think I want to try something a little bit more softer, maybe even orange. I really don't know. I think I'm gonna swatch a few and just see what I'm feeling. I just swatched Ride or Diamonds, Bougie, and Get Ready With Me, and I feel like all these shades basically are like the same shade. Or maybe I also did Drama Queen. I don't know. I feel like they're all like the same shade though. What do I do? So I think, I don't know what I want to do. I'm gonna start out by taking Certified and just working that in my crease. I'm going to take Positivity and also run it in my crease because I just really want to play with this shade. Wow, that's a really pretty color. I want to do something kind of crazy. I'm not leaving the house today, so I'm going to take Therapy Sesh, and I'm just going to run this about right here, and I'm just going to tap it into my eyelid. And then I'm going to take the shade Lolly Mama and add that one next to it. I really don't know what I'm going for. And then I kind of want to blend into the crease and then just kind of blend the shades together. I think maybe I want to put the purple shade Therapy Sesh on the inner corner as well. And make it kind of like a matte halo eye, kind of. Give this a blend. And then go back over Lolly Mama in the center again. On camera, it almost looks like I haven't added a shade in the middle, even though I can see it in person. So for that reason, I'm gonna take Tipsy Girl and just brighten it up in the center. Okay, I love that more. Great, cool, great, cool. Maybe take some of the shade I'm in it and just put it on the lid. Ooh, that's cute. Love that. Kind of ruined everything I was going for, but I actually like that a lot more. Now I want to actually like give this a little bit of something extra, so I'm gonna take the shade Feeling Myself. We're gonna go with orange and put it on the lower lash line. I want to go in and add lipstick really quick because I feel a little naked without it. So I'm going to add the Pat McGrath in the shade Valletta 406. And I'm just going to put lipstick on. Now I'm going to go in with my Lollipop liner from Beauty Bakery. So I have two different lashes from Base Blue Cosmetics that I can use. I think they're both pretty dramatic. This one's a little shorter, this one's a little longer. I think we're gonna go with the shorter ones today and we're gonna try them out. I think the way they have this packaged is so freaking cute. So I just trimmed off a little bit so it would fit my eye shape. And now I'm going to use some eye glue and just glue them on. While I'm waiting for it to get a little tacky, I just wanted to tell you guys that I bought the Blue Yeti X microphone. It was a little expensive for me, but just know that the sound quality is about to up its game on my channel, and my ASMR channel is just a little bit closer to coming alive. I planned on having my ASMR channel up by around the end of March 2020, and I think we're still on schedule. I even bought an adapter for my computer so I can hook up all different things to my iMac, since you know there's only like one port and it's a USB-C or something. So I'm so excited to just up my YouTube game for you guys, and you guys can have better sound quality, and eventually I'll have a nice camera so we can have some better quality. And also my brother is finally, for the love of all things holy, he's finally moving out. I officially kicked him out. We've been having a lot of problems with the people he hangs out with and things that he chooses to do with his life, and he's finally leaving. So I'll have a whole nother bedroom that I can film my ASMR in. So this one will be like not as cluttered anymore, thank God. And then I will have beauty filming in here, ASMR in there, a dark mood, maybe a dark background. It's gonna be great. Soundproof the room. Well, not soundproofing, but like putting the stuff on the wall so my sound will be really good. I'm so stoked, so excited. I just can't even tell you how excited I am. And I just want to say I bought the KKW So Fire palette. Let me know if you want to see a look with it. I was feeling like really inspired and I bought it. So let me know if you want to see a look with this palette. It's definitely old. It came out like around, I don't even know, but last year. She came out with quite a lot of palettes, which you guys know I did use the MAKEUO second palette they did together, and I really liked it, so I wanted to try the So Fire palette, so I bought it. And if you guys want to see anything with it, let me know and I can do that. Also, I have a stack of Poshmark orders right here. All of them are going out tomorrow. Giveaway winners, all of them are going out tomorrow. So excited for you guys to start getting your stuff, and there are a few things still available on my Poshmark if you guys want to check them out. I have the 24 karat highlighter palette on there from Jeffree Star too. And I have the, I want to say King Tut highlighter on there. One of the Kylie palettes. There's a few other things on there. Just go check it out if you want. I'm going to take some of my Il Makiage, what is this? Mascara. And I'm just going to blend these together a little bit. Fantastic. And do my lower lash line. Now to finish everything off, I'm going to take the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultrafine Mist and just spray the heck out of my face. And it smells fantastic. So that is the final look, you guys, and the whole get ready with me. I hope you enjoyed. I'm really living for this eye look. Like, I just think this palette's really great. I really like it. Even though we did not go exactly for what we were going for, the end result looks so freaking bomb. Bomb.com/your mom, shake your pom-poms, whatever that is. But anyways, thank you guys so much for being here, watching me do my makeup. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe. It would mean the world to me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!